Good afternoon. Thank you so much for choosing the national broadcaster and tuning in to our lunchtime news this 8th day of August 2025. My name is Sandra Kahunde, coming to you live from a broadcast house, Nile Avenue. Now, to start off this particular newscast, I will start off with activities regarding the First Lady. The First Lady and Minister of Education and Sports, Mrs. Janet Museveni, has applauded Hawaii Technologies, Uganda, for its role in advancing digital skills among Ugandan youth through its various ICT capacity building initiatives. Hosted at State House, Nakasero, the ceremony was attended by the State Minister for Primary Education, Dr. Joyce Kaduchu, the Chinese ambassador to Uganda, His Excellency Zhang Lizong, top officials from Hawaii led by the East African Multi-Country Regional CEO Dong Zongfeng.
Lady speaking at a ceremony to officially award the students who excelled at the 2024 to 2025 Hawaii ICT Global Competition and the opening of the Hawaii 2025-2026 ICT Competition, commended Hawaii for empowering Uganda's youth through ICT programs.
I would like to use this opportunity to thank all of you for giving us this significant part of our work in this digital era. Thank you for identifying and nurturing the talent of our young people in the area of ICT.
Mrs. Janet Museveni celebrated the achievements of Ugandan youth, including Michelle Chemtai, the first female in Africa to obtain the prestigious Hawaii Certified Internet Work Expert certification. This is a recognition of advanced skills in complex network infrastructure design, configuration optimization, and troubleshooting. She also acknowledged Hawaii's Seeds for the Future program, through which, since its inception in 2016, a total of 60 Ugandans have had the opportunity to travel to China to gain hands-on exposure to cutting-edge technologies such as 5G, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and networking.
On behalf of the government of Uganda, the people of Uganda, and the families of these children, I want to thank Hawaii for this God-given opportunity to this generation of our young people, because I believe that this chance amplifies the dreams of our children to succeed. And indeed, I believe that if we want to see real transformation in work, in style, exposure in China, they are challenging to our children to work harder, because we know the Chinese people as hard-working people. This is the best experience for our children, and we're very grateful for this opportunity that you have offered to our children to be in China, to see for themselves.
Chinese Ambassador Zhang praised the growing Uganda-China relations and commended Hawaii's role in scaling the next generation of African innovators.
For years, Huawei has been a vital partner to bridging the digital skills gap through initiatives like the DigiTruck, Seeds for Future, Huawei ICT Academy, and this ICT competition. Huawei's investment in ICT solutions and talents have accelerated connectivity across Uganda. This embodies the spirit of mutual benefit and shared growth that defines China-Uganda cooperation.
I'm pleased to reaffirm Huawei's commitment to supporting development of smart education across Uganda. We look forward to working closely with your ministry to realize this shared mission and vision.
The First Lady presented a dummy check of Ugandan shilling 12 million to Ugandan students for their outstanding performance in the 2024 Hawaii City competitions, and Michelle Chemtai was awarded 8.9 million in recognition of her exceptional performance as the first African female Hawaii certified internet work expert. Reporting for UBC, Baguma William.
More updates from the Ministry of Education was seeing the Ministry of Education and Sports launching investigations into the operating license of a Green Sprout Secondary School in Bweyogerere, Wakiso District. And now during a mandatory schools inspection, a senior schools inspector, Dr. Sharon Atwaire, found that a Green Sprout is operating below minimum standards required by national education guidelines. As we take a look in this report.
During the inspection conducted by the Directorate of Education Standards, officials found Green Sprout Secondary School in Bweyogerere, Wakiso District, operating in compacted structures, which, according to the Ministry of Education and Sports, are not suitable for providing education services.
Sprout, and really it is operating below standards. We are disappointed to see that they have a boarding section which is illegal. They have poor sanitation and hygiene.
The team also established that the school lacks the minimum operational requirements.
This is the portion that the children are going to eat with a lot of garbage. This is garbage with our portion. This is the portion.
And they have a license which is doubtable. So I don't know whether it is a legal one, but it calls for further investigation.
After issuing implementation and enforcement orders to the management of Green Sprout Secondary School, the inspection team proceeded to evaluate other schools in Entebbe municipality.
Don't allow wooden beds. Have you been told about it?
Yeah, we've been told.
This is firewood. We call this firewood.
At some schools, such as Entebbe Lakeview, the inspection revealed that they are not authorized to operate boarding sections.
Because for you to run a boarding section, you must be authorized by the Ministry of Education. But for Victorian High School and Lakeview Secondary School in Entebbe, they have illegal boarding sections, as well as this other one, the one in Bweyogerere, that is Sprout. They have illegal boarding sections.
Additionally, the team found that several private schools are struggling with the delivery of science subjects and the implementation of the competency-based curriculum.
Of them are still lacking the basics of the science labs. For example, they have lab stores, but they are lacking the science lab where experiments can be conducted. So that is a big issue as far as the delivery and the conduct of the competence-based curriculum. So there is need for improvement in that area.
Implementation notices were issued to these schools, instructing them to address the identified areas of weakness. Some were also given warning letters or notices of closure. Story by Abdul Nasir Luwama for UBC.
Away from education, we're seeing a young Ugandan researcher and entrepreneur, Dr. Julius Nyanzi, who is inspiring local innovators by turning limited land spaces into productive ventures. Now known for his practical approach to entrepreneurs' HEAP, Dr. Nyanzi is championing value addition through natural products like stevia, a diabetic-friendly sweetener, and handmade sandals.
Dr. Julius Nyanzi, a renowned researcher, is set to launch his 10th Entrepreneurs Training, which he has dubbed the Great Sundowner. Through this training, he is imparting innovative ideas, with some of them being the making of stevia, a natural sweetener suitable for people with diabetes.
Many businesses begin in this country, Uganda, but only 10% live to celebrate their 5th birthday. That speaks volume in the country whereby we are gifted by nature. One would ask, what causes those failures? So for us as Prof by research, we identified one key thing. And the key thing was knowledge sharing. We don't tend to share knowledge, we as Africans. In most cases, we work in isolation. Private sector works in isolation. The government also works in isolation. There's no bridge there. So for that matter, we saw Great Sundowner as a bridging factor between scientists and also policymakers versus the ordinary people.
With only a small space of land, he has been able to practice stevia farming and sandal making.
If we are gifted by nature and money makes things happen, why is it that people are poor? Why is it that the poverty levels are growing so high? So in order to answer that, it is the great sundowner. And how have we helped people to achieve this? We have pushed Ugandans into the money economy. For example, this small garden you're seeing here is a 50 by 50. It is a stevia sugar garden. For those who don't know stevia, we've been training stevia farming for the last 10 years. And these leaves are 200 times sweeter than ordinary sugar from the sugar canes. So if you grind them, you make powder, and this powder can be used to sweeten tea without causing any sugar spikes or diabetes to the consumer. So such things are very important in order to enable the business survive. Ugandans have been farmers for a long time, but they have not pushed to the next level. You may find that two telecom companies, like they can contribute more money to the GDP or to the country's growth than the 70% of Ugandans. That speaks volumes. That speaks volumes. And why is it like so? It's because Ugandans are not engaged in productive agriculture. What I mean is that most Ugandans are doing subsistence. They grow crops which were grown by their forefathers or ancient fathers. So it's high time that we push to the next level and we come up with the trends. We move with the trend. Now this is what we have been teaching, and we are calling upon Ugandans to come and study. For example,
Dr. Nyanzi adds that through the training, he hopes to spark innovation, job creation, and economic growth among local entrepreneurs. I am Marion Awori, reporting for UBC.
Thank you, Marion, for the report. Another updates for the day. A 24-year-old Katodels has expressed interest in occupying the first office of the land as president. In his presidential bid, Adels pledges to, among others, catapult Uganda to the first world-class status through investing in youth employment, health and agriculture sectors, and technological transformation.
Who are willing to serve this country, that we should come together instead of abusing each other, instead of killing each other. Uganda needs us when we are alive. So we, the common people from the grassroots, we are saying enough is enough for the enmity that has been prevailing in the politics of this country. We want peaceful transition, which will come in a peaceful way, not what is existing in this country. We are in politics, we are seeking leadership, not to kill Ugandans. For us, we have brought in a different ideology that calls Ugandans to request for transition of power peacefully, giving the president of this country immunity so that it becomes a good resource for this country. We all own a share in this country. So we cannot join any party. Let that party that can buy our idea join us.
UBC Lunchtime News. Well, the Minister for Science, Technology and Innovation, Dr. Monica Musenero, has urged health scientists to innovate local health products to reduce Uganda's heavy dependence on imports.
The Minister for Science, Technology and Innovation, Dr. Monica Musenero, noted that Uganda currently spends about 600 million annually on importing pharmaceuticals.
One of the areas we confronted is laboratory reagents, school laboratory reagents. Can you imagine we are importing sodium hydroxide, lab-grade sodium chloride, potassium iodide, as if we have no chemists in this country?
Locally produced health products ranging from pharmaceuticals to medical services could significantly boost Uganda's economy through job creation, productivity and innovation.
How much value is it creating? Because people pay for value. People don't pay for technology. They pay for the value that the technology is delivering.
Speaking at the 24th Scientific Conference of the Uganda Society for Health Scientists, themed Digital and Non-Digital Interventions for Health, Dr. Musenero emphasized self-reliance through innovation.
Once we are economically developed, we are able to address most of the needs that we have. And isolating health sciences from contact with the economy is condemning them to a beggar mindset all the time.
Professor Robert Kalyesubula, president of the society, highlighted the importance of adopting digital tools to improve healthcare delivery.
What about when we go to the labs? Are we able to transmit the information from one place to another without even having to lose time of moving around? Can we send a message? Can we send an SMS? Can we send an email? Can we send a photo to be able to improve the diagnostics?
Dr. Susan Navada, the Executive Director of Uganda National Health Laboratory Services, stressed the need to strengthen lab services for accurate diagnostics and effective treatment.
It is the lab that is supposed to direct them. This is the deletion you have, this is the marker you have, so that you are able to make sure you can monitor, give a treatment, but also monitor the patient.
With a membership of 1,178, the Uganda Society for Health Scientists plays a vital role in advancing health science and innovation.
Uganda's rapidly growing population is contributing to land shortages and a housing deficit now estimated at 2.4 million units. Take a listen.
While officiating the 4th edition of the Uganda Buildcon International Expo 2025 at Umasho Grounds, Permanent Secretary for the Ministry of Lands and Urban Development, Dorcas Okalany, emphasized the need to integrate innovative technologies in construction to maximize available land. Under the theme Building for the Future, Innovation and Technology, Okalany stressed that technological innovation is crucial for improving building quality and spurring economic development.
As I told you, Uganda's population is growing very fast and the youth are very many, and we are producing human beings at a very fast rate. So we need houses, but the space of Uganda is not expanding. So we need innovations which will provide our people affordable houses in a small space and also provide food for their sustainability.
One of the objectives of inviting international exhibitors is to empower Ugandans to produce quality construction materials and avoid disasters resulting from substandard materials and unprofessional services.
Quality is something that can be progressively realized. That's why we are emphasizing alignment with the international partners, with international industrialists, so that they improve on the quality. Even within the procurement legal framework in Uganda, we are emphasizing that even if a construction company from outside wins a contract, there's a percentage that must be supplied to the local contractors in order to build the capacity, but also to improve the quality of the products and services on the market.
Exhibitors stressed their expectations and praised the government for maintaining a safe business environment.
My expectation about the exhibition is to show you and to show you the world about the good things Pata has, about the durability, the way Pata products work here in Uganda, and how people should know how to use them.
The expo, running from August 7th to 9th at Umasho Grounds, features over 120 exhibitors from more than 10 countries, showcasing the latest technologies and innovations in the construction sector. Winnie Ainembabas Katwire and Kalisha Stephen for UBC.
In more news, Serena Hotels has launched the Prestige Club app to enhance customer experience and loyalty. Well, this is the loyalty platform linking 33 heritage-rich properties across Africa and Asia. The Prestige Club app reimagines loyalty by offering guests seamless access to rewards on accommodation and other services across Serena Hotels. Now, this launch did happen at a Kampala Serena Hotel where loyal customers underscored the role of digital transformation in advancing guest engagement.
Many of you are aware this program was launched in one of our hotels, and thereafter it expanded to the country. Then it was regionalized, and I'm happy that from today onward it's being globalized. Serena's footprint is in 8 countries with 33 hotels across Asia and Africa. Launching our Prestige Club app from today onward. This will allow the members to review their points earned based on their spendings. It will allow you to redeem through the app at any of these 33 hotels of your choice in the areas of food and beverage or other services. I'm sure you will take maximum advantage of this service, and we look forward to your comments and experiences, which will allow us to fine-tune our program on an ongoing basis.
Prestige Club app brings it all together. It's available globally for new and existing members on your Google Play for those on Android, and of course App Store for those using Apple devices. Members can check their statements, book rooms, access exclusive rates and offers. Points can be earned and redeemed directly through the app. Fast access to all promotions, including member-only specials, and the entire program is now fully automated, right from your phone.
Congratulations, all the Prestige members.
Good to know you're still watching this newscast. Now, two other updates for the day. We're seeing the Common Man's Party officially unveiling its party headquarters at Rubaga Jacaranda Gardens. The launch led by party president Mubarak Munyagwa, accompanied by his wife and daughter, reaffirmed CMP's mission to promote livelihood, social justice and equal opportunities for all. As we take a listen.
United we stand. CMP, united we stand.
Having replaced the Uganda Economic Party, Common Man's Party leaders and members sat under the scorching sun, which they said symbolizes their alignment with the common man.
We sat in the sunshine, not because we didn't have a tent, but we are common men.
During the event, Chairman Professor Dennis Namala urged Ugandans to join their cause, promising both prayers and tangible support.
Whoever stands is going to win because we are going to pray for him, we are going to support him and see him through.
The secretary, who is also contesting for the Kamuli Central MP seat, responded to rumors that CMP is not yet fully gazetted. He clarified that the party does not seek to weaken other political parties, but rather to provide a meaningful alternative to the ruling government.
Officially gazetted, and our party is number 9 on the list of other political parties in Uganda.
Have been in the process of changing a name of an old political party to call it a new name, which is Common Man's Party. And that is provided for in the law. The law provides that existing political parties can cause a change in the particulars about them. The name, the constitution, the color, the logo, the slogans, as long as they show evidence to the commission that they have gone through the right processes as prescribed in their own party constitutions. So one of the requirements for a political party to change particulars about itself is to show resolutions of their General Assembly or National Executive Committee, or those committees as outlined in their own constitutions.
The party also extended an invitation to Ugandans and politicians who feel suffocated in their current parties to join them. Despite being just 14 days old, Secretary General expressed concern that supporters are already losing jobs for associating with CMP. He added that the party plans to open a leadership academy to address such challenges.
We shall have a Common Man's Political Academy. It will be here. We want to train younger leaders. You have seen these young boys who are emerging, who are interested to participate in politics. They need training. Me, I have experience of 25 years, just like my president. So I have a lot of wisdom and knowledge to share with my younger brothers and sisters.
When asked how the party plans to accommodate the corporate, business and elite classes, often influential in national politics, leaders said they are prepared to be inclusive. CMP is currently laying a strong foundation by building grassroots support structures. According to the Ankwali coordinator, the party provides free access to membership, unlike other parties that require fees.
We've been left out, and this is our turn as youth. There are so many billions and many youths hanging out there looking for maybe parties to join. This is our party to join so that we also put impact, we also put positive effect in our village.
The launch comes as Uganda gears up for the 2026 general elections. With a growing list of new political parties, competition is expected to intensify. Whether CMP becomes a major force, that remains to be seen or not. Charity Marion Imnat and Sananet for UBC.
Diseases like Mpox can catch anyone, and when treated by qualified health workers, patients fully recover. However, it is important to know that survivors are not carriers. Welcome them home with open arms and support them to start life afresh. Truly, they need your support and compassion.
Always remember to seek guidance from the nearest health facility on how to support survivors to resettle well in the community.
For more information about Mpox, call the Ministry of Health toll-free line on 0800 1066 or send a free SMS to YouReport on 8500. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health with support from UNICEF, WHO, and its partners.
Hello, Kampala, Uganda. In response to the national call of strengthening the traffic security, Good Products Group HGO brand has officially launched the Rider Selection Campaign. Registration is now open. Visit www.riders.hgo.com. Complete your registration now for a chance to win exciting prizes including motorcycles, exclusive HGO gift boxes, and official rider vests, all while promoting safe riding awareness. This is how to participate. Pay the registration fee, invite 3 friends to form a team of 4, and your registration fee will instantly be refunded. Begin your journey of honor today. Don't miss this opportunity. Join the challenge, promote road safety, and become a pioneer rider. For details, visit the official Good Products website at www.hgo.com or call toll-free 0800-335-555 or visit our offices at Kingdom Kampala 3rd floor to register now and win prizes worth millions.
Pastor Wilson Bugembe at 20 in Tuganda Kusarana. Do you remember this? How about this? And this one? Join Pastor Will B as he celebrates 20 years of great ministry, worship, praise, and holy entertainment. On the 8th of August at Serena Hotels. Entrance is 150K and the table of 8 goes for 3 million. Alibaba tickets available at 120K on MomoPay. Dial star 165 star 20 hash. You can also find them at Worship House Nasana, Papa Sport Machindi, and Serena Hotel. For booking, call 0760 333 132. Sponsored by Victoria University, Phenon Records, Next Media, Pepsi, QC Restaurant, Massey Christian School, Success Motors, and MTN.
parents and caregivers, remember to immunize your children 9 times from birth to 18 months to protect them against vaccine-preventable diseases such as measles, rubella, polio, pneumonia, hepatitis B, tuberculosis, tetanus, meningitis, yellow fever, diarrhea, whooping cough, diphtheria, and malaria. All vaccines used for immunization are safe, effective, and free. This message is from the Ministry of Health with support from UNICEF, WHO, and partners.
Hello, Kampala, Uganda. In response to the national call of strengthening the traffic security, Good Products Group HGO brand has officially launched the Rider Selection Campaign. Registration is now open. Visit www.riders.hgo.com. Complete your registration now for a chance to win exciting prizes including motorcycles, exclusive HGO gift boxes, and official rider vests, all while promoting safe riding awareness. This is how to participate. Pay the registration fee, invite 3 friends to form a team of 4, and your registration fee will instantly be refunded. Begin your journey of honor today. Don't miss this opportunity. Join the challenge, promote road safety, and become a pioneer rider. For details, visit the official Good Products website at www.hgo.com or call toll-free 0800-335-555 or visit our offices at Kingdom Kampala 3rd floor to register now and win prizes worth millions.
Welcome back. Good to know you're still keeping us company now from the world of sports. With just 2 weeks to go, the excitement surrounding the 2025 Tusker Light Mount Rwenzori Marathon is reaching new heights. Title sponsors Uganda Breweries Limited, through its premium low-carb brand Tusker Light, has unveiled the official race kit for this year's highly anticipated edition.
This year's kit has received exciting upgrades designed to reflect the race's character and deeper purpose. It has been carefully curated to blend performance, style, and symbolism. It features a striking white motif symbolizing the majestic Rwenzori glaciers, which are rapidly eroding due to climate change. The design choice is thus a conscious reminder of the urgent need to protect this natural wonder.
And today I am very excited for this launch of this beautiful kit that I'm coming alive. And as we have seen today, it is not just any kit. First of all, it symbolizes a movement. Everything on this kit stands for something. I think from the beautiful colors that you're seeing, all the way representing the heights of the mountain, which is the Mount Rwenzori, which is a beautiful scenery around the Kasese. We have at the right-hand side, you can see the representation of Uganda, because this marathon has become no longer a local platform, but it is now an international platform. And what better way to take it out than have the Ugandan flag on the kit. And lastly, in terms of the color, it's just a beautiful brand with a brand that is the title sponsor for it. We have worked with Tusker Light Rwenzori Marathon in the journey for the past 5 years, and we are very happy of what this platform has become.
Finishers of the 42-kilometer race will receive gold medals with inscriptions of the equator at the back, commemorating the world's only marathon that starts directly on the equator. The Tusker Light Mount Rwenzori Marathon that is organized by Equator Hikes is expecting over 6,000 runners to contest the 42 kilometers, the 21 kilometers, the 10-kilometer challenge run, and the 5-kilometer Here for Vibes fun run.
Good thing about this is that so many young tour operators in Uganda have embraced it. They're making sure that they're transporting tourists, they're accommodating tourists, they're making sure they have tours for the tourists who are coming into the country. A lot of international stars start arriving on Wednesday, especially the American groups.
This 4th Tusker Light Rwenzori Marathon, set for August 23rd, 2025 in Kasese, has evolved into a powerful story of adventure, resilience, and tourism development.
If there's one thing I have seen across the few weeks I've actually been tracking, we have a very strong running team from the brewery. I think they're here. So guys who are running from Uganda breweries, there you go. That's just the ones who are not holding the line. Well done, team. Yes, we're looking forward to showcasing and competing along that run.
Over the years, it has grown into a global spectacle that is internationally certified, drawing participants from over 30 countries, including Kenya, UAE, United Kingdom, and the USA.
More sports this afternoon. Now we're seeing Uganda's Peter Sabanakita was topped the 65 to 69 years category hit 8 in the 100 meters breaststroke at the World Aquatics Masters Championship 2025 in Singapore. Well, Peter, who is representing Formidable's club, finished in 1 minute, 46 seconds and 14 microseconds. He was followed by Velasquez Antonio of Aquatica, Nelson Vargas, while Paul Bookman of Power Points Club finished third. Peter still has a 50-meter freestyle and he has still the 50-meter freestyle and 50 meters to contest. Well, other Ugandans in Singapore for this Masters Championship are Catherine Nachimoli, who will contest the 30 to 34 years category, and Donald Rukare, who is in the 55-59 years age group.
Intimidating 50-meter pool with a very good and participative crowd. Swam the 50, the 100-meter breaststroke. It's not really my best race, and I had a lot of trepidation before the race. But what helped me, I had a game plan. That was to swim the first 50 meters at controlled pace, slightly accelerate the next 25 meters, and go all the way the last 25 meters. So I stuck to the plan, and thank God it worked. I came out second on the water, and factoring in for the age group, I came out number 1.
Now, just this early morning, Uganda's Human Resource Fraternity did launch the 2025 annual HR Sports Gala. Set for the 23rd of August 2025, this year's event will run under the theme Wellness, Teamwork and Productivity Beyond the Office, bringing together professionals from across industries to promote employee health, unity and performance.
Already over 400 HR professionals have registered to be part of this event. It is going to be held under the theme of healthy people and productive workplaces. What the gala does is to bring together all professionals in the country to network, to team build, but most importantly, to complement the efforts of government of making sure that we deal with issues relating to non-communicable diseases. We are losing so many people because of non-communicable diseases, which could have been avoided if we led healthier lifestyles, and play and exercise is part of that. So we are taking lead by bringing together all HR professionals to raise awareness about the fact that we need to lead healthier lives if we are going to have productive workforces. We are going to be having a number of games, different games and different teams, as you can see. We are going to organize ourselves into teams like we have always done. One team will be focusing on reward. There's a team on reward. There's a team on learning and development. There is a team on talent, and there is a team on performance management. All of these teams are going to be competing. The purpose of this competition is to bring out our talents, but most importantly, to raise awareness.
And this speaks to every one of us. You must be healthy. You must have enough blood. You must be feeling well for you to be able to live, for you to be able to work. So we call upon you, come and take a free check with us. We'll have the health professions on site that will check you physically, but also look at your other aspects of life. Maybe this will be an opportunity for you to establish that you have an underlying condition that you didn't know before you came for the gala. So we encourage everyone, come and use the services that will be there, but ultimately donate blood to save life. This blood expires. If we collect it today, after 1 month, it will not be there. And like I said, the need is still enormous. We don't have enough blood in this country. So whoever will be around on the 23rd at MOOBS, whoever is hearing this call, make it a point that you come and make sure that you donate blood.
Cheers.
Well, take part this very month on the 23rd and take part in the HR Sports Gala. It's very important to focus on well-being, stay healthy, eating right, as well as having meditational places when it comes to our workplaces or work areas. In our day-to-day life, every single day, you need to think about your well-being. My name is Sandra Kehunde. Well, from the entire team behind the scene, wish you a beautiful Friday and, of course, a blessed weekend ahead. Thank you so much for choosing the National Broadcaster, coming to you live from Broadcast House, Nile Avenue. It's been an honor to spend this afternoon with you, giving you and serving you this particular newscast. Enjoy your day. God bless you.
UBC, inspiring Uganda. Pastor Wilson Bugembe at 20 in Tuganda Kusarana. Do you remember this? How about this? And this one? Join Pastor Will B as he celebrates 20 years of great ministry, worship, praise, and holy entertainment. On the 8th of August at Serena Hotels. Entrance is 150K and the table of 8 goes for 3 million. Alibaba tickets available at 120